Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. On this video, I'll be walking you through GRE mathematics. Don't forget, in GRE we always use quantitative, because the international exam that you're always doing verbal and quantitative. But I'm just titling it mathematics. Don't be afraid. And I'll be working on triangle. I think I'll be having 3 videos from this GRE. It means after these 3 videos, there's no any question that you won't be able to solve on triangle. Just trust me, you can try that. I will start very soon. Don't forget, before we go into the video, don't forget to share to your friends. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed before. Tell people about Further Solutions Academy. We have over 500 videos on our channel. It means you can come here and learn mathematics, physics, and chemistry. Just come and learn. From here, you can write any exam. I'll be working on triangle. I have some problems here. Look at the questions. I have questions. I have questions there. And also, I have another questions there, which is, they are so generated from the GRE. Look at them. I think this should be video 2. This should be video 2. This should be video 1. I will start from question 1, and the other one will be video 3, which is question number 41 to 56. That is what we are working on. Now, let's work on the first question. The first question says that, which is question number 1. What is the area of triangle DEF? Now look at the triangle DEF. This is the triangle. Okay, permit me to write some questions so that it will be very fast for all to handle. Permit me to do that so that it will be fine. Okay, look at the question number 1 to question number 5. Let's try to work on this first, and we keep moving, and as time goes on to 20. Now, the first question is, what is the area of triangle DEF? Triangle DEF. Now, what is area of triangle? Area of triangle is always equals to half base times height. Now, what is the base? My base equals to 8, and my height equals to what? 6. It means my area will be equals to 1 all over 2 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 6. Here 1, here 4, which is my area equals to what? 24. My area equals to 24. Don't forget unit squared. I don't know, but this question does not attach unit to it. That is all about that. Now, the second question is, what is the value of x on this thing? Now, there are 3 types of triangle. The first one, we call it equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle tells us that all the sides are equal. Now, we have second one, isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle tells us that what? 2 of the sides are equal. 2 of the sides are what? Equal. And 2 angles are also equal. And the last one is called scaling. Scaling is none of the side or angle are equal. Now, from there, we can generate our right angle triangle, and we can generate all form of triangle from there. Now, look at this triangle. This is equals to this. It means side here equals to what? If I think A will be equals to B. And likewise, the base angle also equal. If this one is what? Is M, it means my M will be equals to what? 50. Since my M equals to 50, it means S plus 50 plus M equals to 180. Sum of angle on the triangle, which I'll be having S equals to what? 180 minus 100, which is my M is what? 50. Now, my S will be equals to 100 degree. My S will be equals to 100 degree. Now, it means my S equals to, my S will be 80 degree rather. My S equals to 80 degree. That is all about that. That's all about that. Now, I have this type of triangle. In most of their problems on GRE, they always go on quantity and quantity. Now, when you have quantity A, quantity B, you want to show the relation. Maybe they are greater or they are equal. they are not they are greater than, A can be greater than B, B can be greater than A, I mean B can be less than A, they can be equal. Do you get me now? The answer may not exist. Depends on the relation you are given to you. Please make sure you read GRE quantitative material before you lay your hand on them. You will understand what I'm saying. Now, I have something like this. From here, my A will be equals to, now, A. This is a very good example of equilateral triangle. It means my A indirectly is equal to 60. Now, how do I get my A is equal to 60? A plus A equals to 180. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 A's equals to what? 180. It means my A equals to what? 180 divided by 3, which is A equals to 60. Can you see? That is how it means indirectly 2 bracket of 60 plus B. How do I know my B? Look at this. My B, sum of this is rectangle, triangle. Rectangle. Now, what am I going to do here? A plus B plus C plus B plus B equals to 360. Think of that. 1, 2, 3. I have 4 B's equals to what? 360. Now, it means my B equals to 90. Now, my B equals to, it means I'm talking about 90. And this will be equals to 120 plus 90, which is going to be 210 degree. Okay, 210. Now, look at this. 3 bracket of 60 plus 90 divided by 3. Now, okay. Oh, there is not any problem. Now, I have this, it will be 180 plus, now we all know that 90 divided by 3 will be 90 divided by 3 will be equals to, that will be 10. I think 90 divided by 3, 90 divided by 3, 90 divided by 3. It will be equals to 30. Now, which is, I'll be talking about 30. Now, which I'll be having this plus this, it will be 30, that will be 210 also. It means quantity A is equals to quantity B. That is the meaning. On the option, it will be C. That is, on the option, it will be C. Now, the next one I'm talking about, this is 120 degree. Now, since it's 120 degree, I want to get here, I can call this place P. Now, P plus 120 equals to 180. P equals to 120 minus 1, and this would be what? P will be equals to, that will be 60. Now, it will be equals to 60 degrees. Now, how do I go? I can answer that what? X plus 100 plus 60 equals to 180. Sum of angle on a triangle, it means I'll be having 260. My x equals to 180 minus 160, which is my x will be equals to 20 degrees. It means my x is 20 degrees. Now, look at this also. ABC. This is triangle 1, triangle 2. Triangle 1, triangle 2. Now, this is triangle 1. My triangle 1, we are now asked to A plus B plus X and A plus B plus. Now, what we just need to do here is that, don't forget, whenever you have something like this, my C can be equals to S. They are correspond to each other. They are corresponded to each other. Now, since I know that, I can answer that what? A plus C plus B can be equals to what? 180. Take note of that. And also, X plus Y plus Z can also be equals to 180. This is triangle 2. This is triangle 1. Now, what else can I do? But the condition says that A plus B plus X equals to, since it's been established that what, I can answer that what, A plus B plus X can be equals to 180. Since this is equals to this, and X plus, okay, it's not X this time around, C plus Y plus Z can be equals to 180. And both of them are equals to 180. It means quantity A is equals to quantity B. That is all about that. Quantity A equals to quantity B. Now, that is what you need to know on this question number 1 to number 5. Permit me to rub this and write out another set of questions. Don't forget to share to your friend, it's very important. And subscribe if you have not subscribed before. Kindly do so now for direct update from us. There are a lot of things to learn on here. Very soon we'll be talking about the career in mathematics. Now, another set of questions. Permit me to write them out. Okay, look at another set of questions. The questions number 1, this says that find the area of triangle ABC. Triangle ABC. Now, what is area of triangle? I'm looking for the area of triangle. We all know that area of triangle is equals to area of triangle is half base height. We all know that. Now, the problem we're having here, we don't have our height. Our height is missing. Now, how do I go? It means I will have 13 squared equals to 12 squared plus h squared, which is by Pythagoras theorem. H equals to what? 169 minus 144, which is all root. Here will be 25, and h will be what? 5. It means my height is equals to 5. I can also say my area equals to what? 1 all over 2 multiplied by what? Base is 12 multiplied by 5. Here 1, here 6, which is equals to 30 units squared. The unit is not given to you. Unit squared, that is the area. That's it. That is it. 30 units squared. Now, the next question is, you are looking for the length of AB. Length of AB. Now, whenever you have something like this, it's a bit technical. Number 1, there's no any indicator that shows that maybe is isosceles triangle or equilateral triangle. Since is that this angle is not equal to this angle. Now, the next thing you can do is that you can call this place M. You have 30 plus M plus 75. Can it be equals? It will be equals to 180. They are all in degree anyway. Now, this plus this. Now, 30 plus that, it will be 105, which I'll be having 105. Hope I'm making sense. Now, I have 105. Now, M plus 105 equals to 180. My M will be equals to 180 minus 105. This minus this, it will be equals to 75 degrees. My M equals to what? 75 degrees. Now, here is 75 degrees. Now, since I have that, at 75 degrees. Now, it means this angle, I can now say that what is a isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. Since it's isosceles triangle, it means this is 75. Here will be also be what? It means my AB will be equals to what? 4 also. Here will be 4. That is my answer. It means that become answer. The next question is, this is the triangle. If the area of a triangle ABC is 15, find x and the hypotenuse. Don't forget, this is the hypotenuse, the longest side of the triangle, which is opposite to 90. Now, what I would just need to do is that we all know that solution to this, we all know that area of triangle is always equals to half base height. Half base times what? Height. Now, and my base, I don't know my base. Since I don't know my base, but I have the area is given as 15. 15 equals to 1 all over 2, 5 bracket of b, call it x, which I will be having 30 equals to 5x. Divide both sides by 5. X will be equals to what? X will be equals to 6. Now, since s is equal to 16, you are looking for the hypotenuse. Now, hypotenuse will be equals to, sorry, excuse me, the noise is much. Okay, sorry for that pollution, noise pollution. Now, I can now decide to go by what? Pythagorean theorem. Since here is 6, I can now say that what? 5 squared plus 6 squared equals to hypotenuse squared, which is I'll be having 25 plus 36 equals to what? Hypotenuse squared. Now, my hypotenuse squared will be equals to root of this, and this will be equals to, I think it should be 61. That is my answer. My answer will be root of 61. That is the answer. That is the answer. It's not a perfect square, therefore, if you press your calculator, you can also generate your answer. Now, look at find x and the length hf. You are looking for x and the and the length hx. Hi rather, length hi. What you just need to do, the first thing you need to do is 49 plus 53 plus x equals to what? 180. Now, this and this we give us, that will be giving us 100. Yes, is it not 100? Yes, it will be 100. Hope I'm not making a mistake. Yes, it will be giving us 100. It means 100 plus x equals to 180. My x will be equals to 180 minus 100, which is equals to what? 80 degree. My x equals to 80 degree. Now, since, okay, this is 8, my s is 80 degree. Okay, since I know that my s is 80 degree, what can I do to generate my what? My length of the other one, which I can now say that, is it 80 or 90? Oh, now I'm not making mistake. S should be 90, sorry, S is 90. S is 90 because, yes, this plus this, it will be 90. I made mistake, sorry about that. 90, and my s equals to 90. My s equals to 90 degree. Now, since my s is 90, I can now continue by saying that it will be what? Right angle triangle. It means here will be 90. Since that is 90, here will be hypotenuse. For your information, here will be hypotenuse. It means hypotenuse squared equals to what? 8 squared plus what? 6 squared, which is I have 64 plus 36, which is equals to 100. Root of 100, it means my h will be equals to 10. It means my h, which is my hypotenuse, which is this side, will be equals to 10. 10, that is all about that. Now, another question is here, if the hypotenuse of a triangle of an isosceles right angle triangle is 4 root 7, what is the area of the what? Triangle. Now, if I were you, since I know that it's a right angle triangle, I will come like this, and here will be isosceles of what I'm talking about. It means since it's isosceles, I think here will be 45, here will be 45. And for this one to be root of what? 7 roots of 2, it means here will be also be 7 and 7. That is just the fact. It means here will be 7 and 7. Look at it. Since I know that the question has direction by itself, isosceles directed it, and right angle also be helpful. Do you get me right? Since it's right angle triangle, it means one of the angle will be 90, and it's isosceles triangle, it means the other angle will be what? 45. Since I have that, can we test? Let's test. Now, I want to test for it. I will have 7 squared plus 7 squared. Can it be equals to 7 root of 2? I think it's so, which is, I can say that square also. This will be equals to 49 plus 49, which is equals to, here will be, I have 49 multiplied by 2, which is I will be having 49 but 2 of 49 and 2 of what? 49. 49. Can you see they are the same? They are the same that. Okay, since they are the same, what is the area of the triangle? The area of the triangle. What is the area of triangle? Area of triangle is always equals to half base times height. Half base times height. It means the base himself is to be 1 over 2 multiplied by base, which is 7, multiplied by what? Height, which is going to be what? 7. You don't need the hypotenuse for the area, which I can now say that 49 all over what? 49 all over 2, which is my answer. 49 all over 2. That is the area of the what? Given triangle. Now I will write another set of questions on the board. Permit me to rub all this for continuation. Oh, Jesus, thank you. Okay, now permit me to rub and to write another set of questions for another illustration. Okay, look at these particular problems. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, I have these questions there. The first one, quantity A, quantity B. I want to know the relation. Now, what I just need to know here is that x, if I just need to do it, 60 plus x equals to 180. It means my s equals to what? 180 minus 120. My s also equals to 60. Now, since it's 60, everything becomes what? Here is 60, and it means here will be 9, here will be 9. Now, since I know that, now perimeter of ABC, which will be equals to the perimeter will be equals to 3 of 9, which is equals to 27. Now, let's try this. Now, this one is a bit different because this is right angle triangle. I want to know the perimeter of this also. The only thing I need to find the hypotenuse. My hypotenuse squared equals to what? 12 squared plus what? This squared, which is this squared equals to what? I think I'll be having 144 plus what? 25, which will be root. Now, my s will be equals to 169 roots, which is equals to 13. Now, s is 13. Now, perimeter of the quantity B, perimeter will be equals to 5 plus 13 plus 12, which is equals to, here will be 25. Abi? Yes, 25, that will be 30. Perimeter will be 30. Now, it means quantity A will be less than what? Quantity B. That is the relation. Now, I need also look at this particular triangle. Now, this is given and this is not given. They said WZ has a length of what? 3. It means here has a length of 3. And ZX. Where's my Z? X, sorry, I think I'm not referring that. Okay, ZX has a label of what? I think WX. Okay, WZ, and ZX. WZ. Okay. Oh, I think the question is not clearly stated. Sorry, I'm coming. Oh, it's clearly stated. I'm the one that made mistake. WZ, it has an area of 3, and ZX has what? 6. It means all from here to here will be 9. That is the interpretation. Now, since it's 9, you are now asked to find and ask the question, what is the area of triangle X, Y, Z? What is the area of triangle X, Y, Z? X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z. Now, what I just need to do here is that I will move on by having, I need to find this particular area. If I can get this place, I will know what the area will say. The area of this, I think I'll be having 5 squared equals to 3 squared plus x squared, which is by Pythagorean theorem. X squared equals to 25 minus 9, which I'll be having 16. My x will be equals to 16, which is going to be root of 16, root of this, which I'll be having 4. Now, since it's 4, I can now find the area of what? Of the triangle XYZ. Of triangle XYZ. Hope I'm stating what is right. Yes, it will be equals to half base and height. It means it will be equals to 1 over 2 multiplied by my base will be equals to 4. It will be equals to 6, and the height will be equals to 4. Which year 1, year 2, which is I'll be having 12 units squared. That is my answer, 12 units squared. Now, another question comes this way. I have this equals to this. AB, don't forget that sum of everything, y plus x plus y again, is it y? Y plus, oh, this is z, sorry, plus z equals to 180. And we're told that this, if this equals to this, it means x plus z equals to 180. Now, x plus z equals to 180. It means y himself will be equals to 180 minus 110. Y himself will be equals to 70. Since y equals to 70, it means, and x plus y equals to what? 110. X plus y equals to 110. Surely, my x will be less than what? Y. My x will be less than y. It means quantity A will be less than what? Quantity B. Take note of that. That is very correct. Now, an isosceles triangle ABC has 2 sides with length this and this. Now, whenever you have something like this, you have to think very well. And what's an isosceles triangle? You have something like this. This is an isosceles triangle, and we have 8. If I have this 8 and I have 5, I have 5. And the other one can be also, because the question does not have direction, it can also be 8, 8, and 5. That is the direction. And look at this. Add them together and minus them from themselves. Can the number be between 8 and 7? And 5. This will be equals to 10 plus, that will be 18 minus 16 plus, that will be 21. 21, yes. That will be, yes. 16, and that will be 21 minus 18, which is, I have what? I have 3. Now, 3 is not between, is not 5 and 8. Since it's not between 5 and 8, therefore the answer cannot be determined. The answer cannot be determined. There is option of undetermined answer there. Now, permit me to write another set of questions. Okay, let me rub up this. Okay, due to time, I'll be stopping here. This is the question also. You are asked to find the AC length AC and AB. You want to know the relationship between them. Now, if I were you, don't forget that this one will be what? IS and IS. Now, this one with, I don't know what is different with this one. Let's try to find what is here. I think I'll be having 70 plus 98 plus x equals to 180. I think x will be equals to 180. Some of this thing will be equals to 38, and it will be equals to I think it will be equals to 135 minus 135, which my s equals to what? It will be equals to 45 degrees. Now my s equals to, here is 45. Now look at this. This is 38. This is 45. Now, here will be what? Followed by what? Middle. And this one will be what? Smallest. Smallest. Now, can't you see? And we'll say that ABC, what is my AC? My BC now, smallest, which is BC, will be less than what? AC. That's just it. It means my AC will be greater than what? BC. Anyhow it comes. Now, the second question says that what? Isosceles triangle has this, of this and this. Now, of the length 2 and 11. What I will just need to do, I will do what I just told you last time, that by saying that what? I have 11, and 2, which is 22, that will be 22 plus, that will be 24. I'll be having 24, and also I'll be having 2, and 11, which is going to be what? That will be 15. Now, 11 plus 15, and 11, this minus 15, which is going to be what? 9. Now, 9 is embedded. 9 is embedded in it. Since 9 is there, since I'm having 9, since I'm having 15, 15 minus, it will be 13. 15 minus this, which is going to be what? Yes, it will be 13. Oh, sorry, it's 13. Now, which is going to be what? Now, it will be 11. 11 is there. It means my answer is what? Is 11. My answer, the third one is this one, that is the answer, which is the 11. Now, I have something like this. You have to consider the sum of measures of angle B and C, sum of it, and quantity D. Now, quantity D, what I just need to do, if I call this place P, I call this place M, I call this place Q. Now, what I need to know is that P plus M plus equals to 180, which I know that. Since I know that, I know that my P plus equals to 180 angle on the straight line. Now, it means my D will be equals to 180 minus what? P. Now, what is my P? My P is 180. It means Q plus M plus bracket of 180 equals to, yes. Okay. Sorry, let me make it P. Okay, this is D anyway. Now, 180, hope I'm making sense. Yes. Now, okay, now 180, this, which I'll be having that. Now, let me just make